So last night when we was at the beach, I was having an existential moment. That existential moment as I was looking at the waves as they crashed along the beachside right now, as we're sitting on the Atlantic Ocean, I recognized that there was a pattern. And the pattern was that the waves would push themselves in a northward current. And those who have studied the ocean understand that the Atlantic current pushes northward up the seaboard. If you don't know that, then just think about the aspect that if you get in the water at one point and you play around, swim around, you end up much further north than where you entered the water. And one of the things I realized that oftentimes in my life and in many people's lives, the only thing that they have considered is that if they want to go out to like that point way out there, that they would get in the water directly in front of that point and try to swim out and get past the breakwater, struggling against the north current. Many animals go through this, but animals understand that their goal is just to get out there, and get past the breakwater so that things become calmer, things become easier. But when you're struggling and trying to swim out past the breakwater, but going against the current, out of the flow of the energy of nature, out of the flow of the energy of the earth, the way that the waves function, you find yourself struggling and getting gassed, oftentimes thrown back to the beach, because as you see the waves crash and they're crashing over the burn, you'll find yourself being that person that's being thrown back over and over again. You try to go out and start a business, you get thrown back. You try to go out and have a family, you get thrown back. You try to get yourself into better health and you get thrown back. Instead of just recognizing, get in the water, swim with the north current. You can swim out, but instead of trying to swim south, swim north. Go with the current, go with the flow, go with the energy of the ocean, the energy of the earth, the energy of whatever you're working toward, goals you're working toward. And before long, you'll find yourself in calmer waters. You'll get past the breaking point, and you'll be able to swim naturally into the open water, feeling the calmness of it, understanding the flow of it. And your goal was to get in the ocean, past the breaking waters, into the calmer areas. It doesn't matter where you are as far as the point in it, just as long as you find yourself beyond the crashing waves of life and into the calmer, peaceful waves of the ocean, going and riding each swell and not getting crashed every day, day in and day out, for every opportunity. It gets a lot deeper as you think about it. So meditate on it, and remember you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.